Oh heck, we are live, my dudes. What is up? Okay, cool. Let's just get right into this, boys. 1 second. Alright. Let's just do this countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so this is Hotline Miami 1, correct number. And we're going to be playing the New Game Plus All Levels category. New Game Plus All Levels means basically that it's a single segment category and you can't do a few different things. And so basically, it's the most ran category for Hotline Miami, and we're going to be picking the Brandon mask. Because he makes us go faster, and we want to go fast. So this is speedrun. So Brandon actually makes you move at 134% movement speed, roughly. It's 2/6 speed, aka 1/3, faster than normal. And as you can already tell, Hotline Miami is a top-down action game. And also the music is pretty heppin' good. But yeah, so with this all levels category, basically it's the most enjoyable category compared to any percent, which is just, yeah, not as good. So that's why everyone runs this instead. And also, as you see right there, minor thing, if you've never seen a Hotline speedrun before, you can go straight into the car. You don't actually have to do any of those in-between areas. So, that doesn't really matter. Also, as you notice, the movement is relatively simple, and like the way you play through the game is basically you just want to reduce the amount of time you're walking, because you don't move that fast. I mean, yeah, we move a little fast, but you want to optimize your killing to be done in as little movement as possible. And also, in terms of randomness, there's quite a lot of it. So in Hotline Miami 1, there's randomness for bullet spread, there's randomness for enemy movement, there's sometimes random weapons, etc. So, oh, and also random reaction speeds. The reaction speeds vary from 1 frame to never reacting. So, yeah. It's pretty legit. Also, fun fact, if you go into any loading zone with your right arm first, you save exactly 1 frame. It is then if you go in with your left arm or if you go in with walking forward. It's also 2 frames faster if you then... Ooh, that was bad. It's 2 frames faster than going in backwards. So whenever you can, it's better to go in with the right arm, because your hitbox is slightly larger on the other side. What that also means is actually you can, since you're slightly large on the right side, if you want to go into a room and have them react a little bit faster, then you go in with your right arm. If you want to go in a little bit slower, it's just a few pixels, but it can actually make a difference. You go in with your left arm. The thing with this game is that a lot of the things that happen in it are mainly, they're hard to see from if you haven't speedrun it yourself. Because it's a lot of subtle things that end up in them having very, very different reactions. Oh, and also, again, make sure to use my 75 Franker Facey emotes. So if you don't have Franker Facey, what are you doing? Like, come on. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. Oh, and also there's like certain things in this game that are kind of annoying, like as you just saw there, where it's like I have to wait a little bit sometimes. Like there's like small cooldowns for different things that can be rather annoying, but you sort of learn to get used to it. Oh, and also every time you spin this hooker, you gain exactly 1 pixel of movement in the direction you're currently moving. Fun fact. So the faster you spin, the faster you move. That is totally not made up. I am not lying to you right now. You can't prove it. This song is so good, dude. Oh, I'm also heckin' tired right now. But yeah, I mean, like, so as I said before, we're playing with Brandon. The thing with Brandon, so there's two Yes, it's Scattle's Knock Knock. The thing with Brandon is he does move faster, and see, the game was really not designed for him. I mean, he works and all, but the thing is, like, a lot of these levels just clearly weren't thought of in terms of him being able to move this fast. So, like, a lot of things are actually, like, a lot easier than they should be. But at the same time, there's other parts where it's, like, way more difficult for, like, no reason. Yeah, also, loud noise, you're welcome. Oh. I just died to that guy. I am... Ooh. That was something. I thought I had 2 extra bullets. Yo, Lighten, you weren't watching, trust me. This game is symbolic for if you don't like to be happy, then you play this game and just get angry. You spend 650 hours of your life playing a game, and you're just angry at it. And then you get to run at marathons. That's the cycle of life. Heck yeah, dude. The crowbar is like the best melee weapon in the entire game. It just is. That was... I don't know why. Could you, like, just... Oh my god. It's because this guy is out early, and that's screwing up the timing. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Lordmau. Dog, please. Dog, please. I hate Full House. I'm new. Yikes. This game is something sometimes. Ooh, he didn't have an assault rifle. Cool. Oh, and if it isn't already very obvious, you will die in this run. Even the world record has deaths just because, like, it's pretty hard to not die, and also it's actually usually slower to intentionally go for strats that make you, like, very low chance of dying. All you have to do to not die in this game is just take the game a little bit slower, and then just hope you don't get screwed by the randomness. It's really not that hard. But if you want to go fast, like, even like some of the deaths, like oh, you lose like 7 seconds. It's much better than doing like a strategy that's like just so much lower. And so right there, we just use a thing called a hostage strat. So basically, if you go up to an enemy with certain weapons, you can pick them up and use them as a body shield, and you also start moving slightly faster. With Brandon, it's not that much faster, but it's a fixed speed. The fixed speed of, I think it's like 140% movement speed instead of 133.333. So like with Brandon, that's a very minimal like amount of like speed increase. But if you're playing as like Tony, or Tony who moves at normal speed like all the other masks, or if you're playing as with Graham who is at 116% speed, it's a pretty healthy amount of speed increase. There's a deathless run on YouTube, but it's like actually bad. The guy plays really badly. A deathless run is not impressive at all. Fun fact. Hello. Hello. Ooh, I'm bad. I can't aim. Well, now. Come here, kiddo. Thank you. Also, these fat guys are terrible. Like, when I say terrible, I mean they don't like to die sometimes. You fill them with bullets, and sometimes they just like stay around right until they kill you, and then they die. They fall over like that when they're dead. Sometimes they wait until right when they hit you, and then they die. And that happens way too often. And it makes me heckin' mad, dude. If I really wanted to, I can get a deathless run in this game pretty easily in a faster time than that guy. With the same, and he made a big deal about using Richard Mask, but that like doesn't make it that much harder. people have like a misconception that like any of these masks make the game insanely easier, but that's just not true. The game is easy with all the masks, so the only way to truly play this game difficultly is mean %. And if my boy Lighten could do a hot copy pasta of the rules in chat, that would really help me out. Also, shouts to @Lighten for having a worse time than me in every category. Hey, Lordmau. He's also my dad, because he's like 33, so old. Heck yeah, dude. Because frying pans didn't exist before PUBG, fun fact. That is completely a true statement. You cannot show it any other way. I mean, that's obvious. There is no proof that a frying pan existed before PUBG. Because PUBG invented video games. Have you not listened to the creator of the game? Everyone else is stealing his amazingly original ideas, guys. We gotta be really upset about that. You can't let things like that happen. It did. It invented guns, ground, buildings, everything. Come on. Same. I hate that dog. I fucking hate that dog, dude. Oh shit. Are you? How? That one was complete horseshit, dude. Oh my. Could you please? What is going on? And this is why I hate playing this game. Second screen of Push It is just not good. It's the bad kind of RNG in this game. The thing that makes this game interesting is that there's like slightly different things, like because of the RNG, like where they move, and you can adapt to it on good levels, and then other levels it just completely ruins it. So yeah, it's not fun. Mean % is best %. There is no proving otherwise. Come at me. Get a better time than me, and then you can say it's a worse category, okay? I dare you. I hecking dare you. Except co-op mean % would be the best %. And there's no changing my mind. Fun fact. How? Wait, what? Oh, that was a pipe. That wasn't a golf club. I'm blind. I thought it was a golf club so I can just start swinging and be not dying, you know? But, of course, it was this freaking pipe. Yo, thanks for the copy pasta. It really helps us out, dude. It really helps us out. You didn't paste it earlier, because Twitch, Lighten, when you posted it, it shows that you posted it, but because Twitch is stupid, it doesn't tell you that it didn't send the message because it was so big. It just didn't send it. They just cut off messages after a certain character limit, but they don't tell you that they didn't send it because, you know, Twitch is perfect. Yo, when is Hotline? That's a real question. I am Greaser. When are you gonna get world record? But when is sub 30? Real question. Sub 30 is free, dude. Just go for it. No excuse to not have it. I don't know how he didn't react that as fast as usual, but okay. You know, I'm not complaining. And here we need an assault rifle just because of that, right there. This right here is the entire reason we brought a assault rifle to this screen instead of anything else. And oof, oof, oof me daddy. Ooh woo, oh whoa. Ooh woo, oh whoa, ooh woo. Now real question chat, ooh woo or oh whoa? I need to know. What is the current state of Twitch chat? What kind of memers are we today? Oh, did you see that? Did you see that pellet? Ooh, that was nice. Except, I mean, that was a garbage hacking third screen, but let's just ignore that, dude. Let's focus on the good. Oh, wait, there's no good because we're playing Hotline. Man, I mean, this game is bad. I'm dead. Oh, hello. There we go. Heck yeah. Yeah, dude. It's clearly O's. There's no U's allowed here. Prove me wrong. I'm waiting. Oh, and also fun fact: those text screens, actually, as you see, you can reduce the amount of text screens you have based on things you do while playing. And so, as you just saw, we just stood there for quite a long time looking at those text screens. So you can actually save on this level, on that level specifically, just because there's so many enemies. You can actually, if you play in a different way, like save 3 seconds. Even if you beat the level itself in the same exact amount of time, the score screen can be like 3+ seconds faster. So actually, for like an optimal play, you'd have to not only play the game as fast as possible, but you'd also have to make sure you like never drop a combo, and you'd also have to like do a lot of other little things. Are you gonna react over there, kiddos? Thank you. They just don't want to react for me, dude. Oh, and this part right here is great. I just killed that guy through the door, fun fact. It's really tight timing, but it's pretty easy once you get it. When you're going through the door, there's like a few pixels where for some reason your melee weapon can just go right through, and so if you time it correctly with any mask, you can kill people. The thing is, it's actually easier with Brandon, because if you're moving at slower speed, the door opens faster than you can. So if you're moving at Brandon speed, though, it makes it like actually really easy. And yeah, third screen of Deadline is so perfect. It's so good to do, because like if you do it really well, if you're good at the game, you can hit these cycles in just such a right way that like you just beat it like really fast, and it's really satisfying. I mean, there's no restarting here. You either hit it or you don't. Also, this has nothing to do with frames, I don't think. It has more to do with where you are inside of the door than anything else. So it's positioning. The thing with this game is it's all positioning, less so timing. A lot of things are timing based, but yeah. Oh, and also get ready for mouse spam, because I forgot to set up. Yeah, whatever. Now this is Trauma, and Trauma's bad. Trauma is just boring and easy. So if I fail it, I pulled a Snowfats. If I didn't, then we're good. Wait for that guy, go into the tree, wait for him to go past that pixel, and easy every time, dude. Because my left arm is showing to him, I'm actually, again, as I said, since it's slightly a shorter distance, it's actually a little bit safer to make sure your left arm is facing that way. And yeah, that's Trauma. It's so hard. Fun fact, if you type in Hotline Miami Iron Man run on YouTube, you'll see the video of a guy who's so good that he beat the game without dying. Except he did it really slowly. And in the description he says he can't get caught on Trauma. Like, he has to get caught on Trauma twice. He's never not gotten caught on Trauma. It's kind of a joke. He's also like a complete like memer. Like a bad type of memer. It's bad if you're one. No, salt is garbage in every way, and I hate it, and I want to die. And you'll probably see that in a second. That's to why I just said that. That was a pretty decent first screen, so I didn't screw it here. Second screen is pretty great, not gonna lie. I probably should learn the slightly faster strat, but I like this strat. It says, screw you. Heck yeah. Can't change my mind, dude. Oh, wait. Can you just die? Thank you, thank you, thank you, sir. We're gonna... slight change of plans. Okay, cool. Ooh, that was good, except for I don't have a shotgun, so I have to wait a little bit here and just... Yeah, I missed cycle. Wait, oh! How? What? Doesn't even make sense. That shouldn't work. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this should work. Could you just come here, please? Thank you, sir. Yeah, so if you didn't notice, when you're after you do a slash, you have to wait a little bit to try and do a space to do that like execution. So I kept accidentally pressing left mouse button right after I pressed space bar because I thought I was gonna get it. That happens to me a lot. Isn't bad. It's not that you can hide in trees. That was not the thing. It's just this is a visual cue for where you can stand before he sees you. Oh yeah, that was a thing called a Richter skip, where you just can punch him through the wall. It saves like you having to walk around the map like twice after picking up this weapon and then walking all the way across. Yeah, and he's on a cycle, so like and it's actually set up like really well that if you're good at the game, then you can hit it pretty consistently, saving time. It's pretty cool. After this run, if I can, if we have time, I want to show off a couple skips in the game. They're pretty fast to do. Also, Vengeance is one of the best levels in the game. Now we're gonna be coming up on Showdown, and Showdown it's called the last level in the game, but it's not actually. We still got some time left. So yeah, so this is the only level where you don't have to like. It's just gonna bring us right into the next level. We don't have to do anything. So right here, it just you're on Showdown. Yeah. So first things first. We just have to kill these two guys, and sometimes again that happens. And I just preserved a 2x combo, and that's going to be preserved until the next level, because this game is really badly programmed. So to get the highest level on the next level, you have to actually beat this level, get a 2x combo, and continue it through and get a full combo on the next level. Also, the scores in this game are random, pretty much. I did it again. I threw the knife like a few frames too early, and so he wasn't actually able to be killed. Because I'm bad. Those are purple panthers. They're like a Brandon. Look at me. We're brothers, dude. No pink panthers allowed, dude. Did someone hear something? That's weird. I don't know what happened to that guy over there. Guess he spilled some ketchup on his jacket. It's kind of weird. I don't know what you're talking about, censorship. I honestly don't know. Alright, so now we just spam escape. Wait for this text to go by. And then we play Safe House, my level. Heck yeah. Safe House is great, dude. And this entire level is my strategy. Heck yeah. So now, Biker moves at the same speed as Graham, who moves at 1/6 plus speed. So he's moving at 116% speed over normal, which is a bit slower than Brandon. Are you kidding me? There we go, kiddo. God, I'm so bad. How did I miss that? Could you please? Oh my god, that is the worst save mouse I've done in like forever. The pixel flying. Oh, the thing that was like going through. That was a like card or whatever, like a little piece of paper that he threw off or something. I don't know. I don't care about the story in this game, to be being honest. I remember caring about it when I first played the game, but then I realized it wasn't that amazing, so I just like stopped caring after the first time I beat it. I still like the gameplay. Like gameplay is it's a fun game to play, but the story isn't that amazing. It just isn't. It's just not that interesting, but whatever. The setting for this game and the music are cool, but like the story itself is just like whatever. No. There we go. Okay, cool. So now we just beat fun and games, and that means that we're done with the game pretty much. There's 2 more levels left, but there's no actual action left. There's a single skip, which is insanely easy to do, and if you fail it, it's called pulling a Jackintosh. Besides that, there's nothing else to fail, so yeah. Just gotta finish up the game, so we count as beating the game. But in all reality, after you beat fun and games, it's already over. It's faster before I throw the knife, I'm moving a bit faster. It's preferable if he moves into a corner so that I can keep that the entire time. And that is the hardest skip ever. Ooh, laddie. Alright, so now get ready on time, my lord meme. I'm proud of you. Alright, so we got to go in through there backwards, otherwise it's slightly slower. We select the first 3 questions on the top and then the bottom, and we're good. And time. What was the time? It's probably pretty bad. Like a 28 or something. Oh, 27:44. Hey, that's Lighton's old PB. A Lordmau, wasn't it? Am I allowed to do show off a couple of skips real quick, my dude? Oh, heck yeah. Alright. Alright, boys, so we're gonna go in here. Alright, so the first skip I want to show you is the OG skip. This skip was found like back in like 2013, mid 2013. So this one requires you being any mask except for Tony. So we're gonna go with Rasmus because he's cool. We're gonna pop open the store. It just makes it a little bit faster. So reset the cycle. So these guys can come over here and we can execute through walls. So, oh Maiwa. Come here, sir. Thank you. And that's the level. Yeah, there is 2 27:44s on the leaderboard. That's mean. Alright, so yeah, that skip is pretty easy. So basically what happens is we can just, for some reason, the car just always has the end level trigger, but it just doesn't let you walk into it. But the only way it doesn't let you walk into it is that like the very outer parts of the door just push you away. But if you just clip under it, it just doesn't even care. Now, then there's another skip, which is recently found. Where is it? Yeah, deadline skip. Now this skip is based off of something completely new, so I'll have to explain a little bit more. So, usually up here, this is out of bounds. See, I can't move any further up. Nothing I can do can move me any further up. And see, I can't get above this car, right? However, if we just go this, punch this guy over here, we can go out of bounds. And now see, I can just keep going on forever. But the thing is, the second I press right click, I'm going to execute this guy. And then, bam. So basically what happens is, since you're out of bounds, the second, like, it doesn't want you to be up there at all. But that just, the hostage strat negates your ability to go out of bounds. But the second you go back in, it's going to check where you are and then trying to bring you back into bounds. So that it'll do that within one frame and just bring you directly straight down. So the fastest way to do this, ooh, thanks. Oh my god, just kill me, thank you. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I am so bad. It's just that. That one was found back in November actually, and that led to 3 other skips being found. Those skips being push it skip. These other 3 skips are much more difficult than deadline. Deadline is the easiest skip by far. Like, it's so insanely easy, as you just saw. It also saves like the most time. I punched him, but okay. Come here, kiddo. Come on, come on. Come here, come here, come here. Are you kidding me? This game, dude, this game. Come here, come here, come here. Oh my god. Layton, you're not watching. Trust me, I'm not this bad at the game. I swear. You can't prove it. You can't do. Tell me one way how I'm bad at this game. You can't. Yeah, so this one, we just want to do the same thing, but we can't. We don't have an ability to do a hostage strat, so we just use AI manipulation to get them in just the right way, such that we can execute them above it. And then the second we're done executing them, it's just like the hostage strat. It wants to bring us back in bounds. It'll bring us right to where that car is, allowing us to skip it. Now, then there's also vengeance skip here. Heck yeah, dude. Let's go with Brandon just cause. Oh Maiwa. Shindu. Nani. Oh, he's a little too. Oh no. Heck yeah, dude. I thought he was just right out of range, but no. Yeah, so that one is actually a little bit difficult because you saw as he has a gun. Sometimes he'll just shoot you and you're just like, oh, okay, I'm dead. And you just cry. But that time it didn't happen, so we're happy. Yeah. And this is Neighbor Skip. This one was found, I think, in late 2013, early 2014. This is based off of the original way where you just clip into the door instead of going the out of the bounds way. Because Decadent Skip and Neighbor Skip, that first skip I showed you, and this one were the only ones up until November, which let us find 4 more. Now see, with this one, I actually want to go Brandon because it'll make it much less terrible. So we need to juggle, we need to get back out of bounds. Because again, you need to be out of bounds. Like, I mean, back out of there. Not out of bounds, but like, out of the level itself. So we need to bring 2 guys out, because we need one guy to let us clip into the car, but we also need to get back in there. So what we're going to do is take one of these guys, if he... Heck. That's stupid. Come here, kiddo. Mister, please. Mr. Clean. Come here, come here, come here. There you go. There you go, big boy. Why is he stuck on, dude? As you can tell, this game is very well made. There's no issues with it. Yeah, so now we can walk out of here, and we use the other guy. Oh my god, I'm so bad. There we go. That doesn't skip the entire level, it skips us to the first 4 screens, and lets us go straight to this part. And yeah, that's... There's also a skip on Assault, but that's also like much more difficult than the rest, and I am not practiced on it, so... Yeah. There's nothing else for me to show, Mr. Lord Memer. So... Take me off screens, Plox.